Welcome to day 4 of my work week in makeup. Today's look is very simple. I used a powder foundation, no eyeshadow, trying on a new lip. Let's get into this look. So we're starting off this look with my Smashbox Priming Water. I promise it's not a gimmick. I love this stuff. They need to bring it back. I especially love this priming water when I'm using a powder foundation. And I'm going in today with a classic, my Studio Fix MAC powder foundation. It is my go-to for light makeup days. And this holiday brush from Wayne Goss is superb when it comes to powder foundations. And here you can see one side has the foundation, the other one does not. Very natural looking, not too much. Great for a Thursday morning when I'm pretty much going to be in the office all day. For concealer, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath concealer along with my NARS Creamy Radiance Concealer. I like to go in with the NARS one first, and I'll use this one pretty much in the inner portions of my under eyes just to lighten it some, but it's also pretty good coverage. And as you can see here, I go in with the one from Pat McGrath on the outer areas. And then I go on to highlight all the areas of my face that I want to lighten up a little bit. Nothing new here. I do this just about every time I wear makeup. I'm using my Real Techniques concealer brush. And this is their version of a kitten paw concealer brush, which I am obsessed with. And this one is pretty good. It's okay. When I first tried it, I wasn't completely in love with it, but I find myself reaching for it fairly often. So I'm guessing that I really like it. But it really does a good job of blending out the concealer. Of course, my Hourglass brush, my Tarte concealer brush, as well as the one from Danessa Myricks is much softer, but Real Techniques one is pretty good nonetheless. And so now I'm just going in with my Hourglass Veil powder. I love this powder. Great for those of us who have dry skin because it sets, but it's not overly drying. Now I'm just going to go in with my Hourglass face palette. This is the one with the snakes on it. I have several of these. These palettes are so beautiful. I remember when they first started coming out with these palettes, they really didn't have any shades deep enough for me, but oh my goodness, they have made up for it the past few years, and I have purchased every one of them and I love it. The blushes are just so creamy and pigmented and soft and glowy, and they wear well. These blushes last pretty much all day, especially if I use it on top of a creamy blush, a cream or liquid blush. And I just enjoy every shade in this palette. The bronzing shade is soft, it's glowy, it's a very subtle bronzy shade, very subtle contour for my nose. I love the under eye setting powder in this palette, the highlighting shade. At this point, it would be safe for me to buy a full size of either shade in any of my Hourglass palettes. And I love using my Sonia G brushes for this palette. I've been using my Wayne Goss fan brush to bronze, and really it's just to get some use out of it. And then of course I have been loving this La Mer powder brush lately, and I'm just kind of blending everything out using my Guerlain Meteorites, which is part of my deck of panning project, and I'm just trying to use that up. And I've been doing pretty good with using it up. And so here I'm just going in with the black eyeliner, nothing fancy. And for mascara, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's Exaggerize mascara. I still don't understand the hype behind this mascara because it's mediocre. It's just okay. There are numerous drugstore mascaras that work just as well, if not better. And so now I'm going in with my face powder, my MAC face powder, just blending that all over my eyelids just to get rid of the oils. I have very oily eyelids. I'm not wearing any eyeshadows or anything. I don't have much to do today, so yeah, I just used my powder to get rid of the oils on my eyelids. And now I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner because today I am using something very special. I've been wanting to try the Chanel two-step long-lasting liquid lipstick for some time now, and I finally bit the bullet and bought one. I love it. Please check out my full review and wear test on this lipstick. If you want to know more about it, I will tell you that I want every shade at this point. But I'm going to link that video up in the cards above, so please check it out. And look at the shine with this gloss. Oh my goodness, I love it. Perfume of the day. And y'all know I'm a heavy sprayer. So this is the finished look. Quick and easy for Thursday morning. No eyeshadow. I just put on, actually I put on, I used my face powder just to kind of get rid of the oils on my eyelids. But yeah, this is it. So that is all I have for you today. I really appreciate you sticking through this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and He loves you. And I'll see you in the next video.